Watch yourself.
Exchanging fire!
Dry,
cry out loud, Mendez.
Hey, get back here.
Don't cry out loud, Mendez.
There's a cold front moving in. Prepare for cooler conditions.
Stay close, all right?
Hey, so what did Barry tell you exactly about that friend he lost?
Not much. Hardly ever spoke about him. Said once he was the only one who could understand him. It's nice to have someone like that.
When danger lurks, trauma team.
Barry's in great shape. So much so, in fact, that he preferred to talk to a tortoise instead of you two.
That's supposed to be funny?
The complete opposite. It's sad as hell. Barry didn't handle Badge's life too well. He made fun of him. So he stopped sharing things. And apart from you guys, all he had was a tortoise. His best friend. A memento of his grandma.
Got another dry,
he died, that
sun-filled
is.
week coming your way,
Fuck.
Night City.
I don't
But
fucking
soak
believe
in that
this.
sun
You're
while you
bullshitting me.
can. There's a cold front moving in. Prepare.
Right, because I like to bullshit Badges in my spare time.
Why would he lie to us, though? He talked about that tortoise like it was a normal person.
I just think Mendez would react if Barry admitted that he was talking to animals.
Jesus, Barry. I thought he was being a drama queen, and he'd get over it. I gotta go and talk to him.
About time. Thanks for your help. This is for your trouble.
Don't forget, you're worth it.
Got another dry, sun-filled week coming your way, Night City. But soak in that sun while you can. There's a cold front moving in. Prepare for cooler conditions as we head into the weekend.
I already told you. You ain't got a warrant, you ain't coming in.
Damn it, Barry. Can't we just talk? Petrova told me your last case was a real ball buster. Boss told you to keep your lips sealed, huh? Had a similar situation once, you know? Fucking child killer. Dirtbag was on the Petrochem board, so it was out of our hands. I remember it to this day. A little kid's t-shirt. Green, with this funny yellow cat. Get in.
Got another dry, sun-filled week coming your way, Night City. But soak in that sun while you can. There's a cold front moving in. Prepare for cooler conditions as we head into the weekend.
Hey. About those fights, you're still...
Coming your way, Night City. But soak in that sun while you can. There's a cold front moving in. Prepare for cooler conditions as we head into the weekend.
For the record, it's gorgeous, but that many eddies? Was it really?
Latest from around the world. The Lunarinskaya uranium mine collapse that occurred just outside Novosibirsk in southern Siberia has concluded with a happy ending. As you recall, 35 miners became trapped deep underground following a high-magnitude earthquake. But thanks to their Suze Lake 2 hibernation implants, the miners were able to survive without access access to food and fresh water for 2 weeks. Fortunately, after their rescue and following a brief rest for technical evaluation, the miners were able to immediately return to work. Moving from below the Earth to above it, Militech has announced plans to establish a new colony on the Red Planet. The proposed base will be subdivided into 3 areas: industrial, scientific, and residential. 10 residential modules are...
So, we gonna talk about yesterday?
Hello, you're wonderful. Thank you for watching me, of course. I know that you have a pretty busy day at work, so I mean, it's also kind of nice to be able to talk to you directly, just so you can hear my voice, because you know I love you. It's really kind of satisfying in a way. So you asked me about Ventile, which is the last name that I have for Ashedan, which is the name I came up for myself for online interaction. And the big thing for me is like being able to have something that's worthy of like what I want to call myself, right? And my whole thing is I want to have something that represents who I am and what I want to be, and something that, you know, for me aesthetically looks appealing. Like when you put on clothes, or when you decide to dress yourself, or when you decide to be who you want to be and how you want to look to other people, in addition to that, especially online, because I've been online for most of my life, you know, ever since I could, and you know, I was 12 or whatever, and or even earlier than that, I guess. Excuse me. And yeah, so you want to create something that fits you, as this is like something that will entirely be uniquely to yourself and will be what people call you. And there are a lot of other people out there that make their own usernames and stuff like that, and they really don't give it much of a forethought like that. They don't consider it as a sort of identity that they possess and use. A lot of other people would just, they'd put a username that would be something, a facet about whatever they're into, or whatever they think is funny, or whatever. Because I mean, you see a lot of people that have usernames that are either trying to be clever, or they're trying to be unique in a certain way that's about whatever thing that they're into or whatever. So usually it'll come out to be a sort of thing where it's like, I'm Katana Guy at 965, you know, or the numbers mean something to them, or whatever, or maybe they just couldn't put in Katana Guy without numbers because it wouldn't allow them, or what have you. And that sort of thing has never really appealed to me. Whenever I have to come up with a name, and this is probably just stems from, you know, my like. I mean, I guess it doesn't really stem from my love from MMOs. It kind of actually is the reverse, where the idea of having my own identity leaked into MMOs, where it was like the novel thing where it's like, oh, hey, I can actually be what I want to be. And that kind of ties into like queerness and stuff like that too, which is really kind of cool. So it all really ties together in that way. Getting back around to the name Asheton Ventil, you can already tell right there, just by me saying the whole full name, Asheton Ventil, it kind of rolls off the tongue, which is very satisfying to say. I'm not sure if I've ever introduced myself fully with that full first and last name. And when because I came up with the name Asheton first, and that was me wanting to come up with something that was entirely uniquely my own. I didn't want to have my old username of Max RPG anymore, because it really kind of felt very childish. Like the way I had named myself Max RPG was because I like to play RPGs, and I usually named the character, if you could rename the character, to Max. And because I just really like the name Max for some reason. It just seemed really aesthetically pleasing to me. Very similar reasoning for that. But using that username with such a simplistic creativity to it, where it was just kind of a matter-of-fact username, right? Just seemed to... It didn't seem like it represented me anymore. Like, it kind of fell out of favor in my head. Like, I still use it as my Gmail, which, I mean, I guess I could change my Gmail to asheton@gmail.com, but I really still use it because it's tied to almost every other account that I have online and stuff like that, so I'd rather not switch over to that. So it's really easy to spell out for people too, for giving people an email address or something like that. So like when everybody asks me what's your email address, I say Max RPG, and I'm spelling out the letters, even though that is how you say the name, which works, right? So I leave it as that. But going back to Asheton, when I decided to create the name, I looked for something that was more appealing to me. I started off by wanting to have a name that started with A, because I felt as if the structure of the letters appealed to me in that way. And I didn't want to have anything that was Max anymore, because I knew I wanted to transcend that name into something else that felt different and yet my own. And I remember starting with Ash, because I thought it was kind of cool. And then I was like, but that's too simple, and there's a lot of other people that have Ash as their name and stuff like that, even though people would call me Ash as a nickname or something like that online, whatever. That was fine for me. I ended up adding the Odin onto it. Not particularly for any sort of Norse relationship or anything that was specifically from Odin, the Norse god, or anything like that, but it was more the letters Odin fit into Ash in a way that seemed very symmetrical to me. And I liked that kind of symmetry in the letter design, where if you have a capital A that is not the usual triangle shape of an A, right? And this is getting really into typography, which is something that I'm very into as a person. If you have a capital A that looks more like the cursive A, where it's just a big backwards like D, right? That was kind of the inspiration. It was like, okay, if you write it in this way, you have this A, and then you have this D, you know, and they kind of symmetrically fit together in the name. And then you have this setup where you have well, actually, sorry, it wasn't actually the A, it was the H. I'm sorry. the H and the D. So around the O in the Ashadin part of the name. So you'd have Ash, O, Din. And then the H and the D have a very similar structure in the name where the H is that kind of chair shape. And the D is also that kind of chair shape, but opposite, except it has a closed bottom, right? Where it loops up into the stick part of D. I'm sure I'm mangling what those parts of those letters are actually called, because I'm sure people have written about the different parts of actual letters that I should know about. So when writing it like that, every time I would write out the name, it would just look pleasing to me. You're adorable. Writing my name in the cursive text font thing, which I'm sure you probably went to a website and typed it in so you could copy and paste it. I know, because I do that too. Yeah, so like with the H and the D, they have this kind of symmetry around the O. And then you have the kind of juxtaposition of 3 letters, the O, then 3 letters, right? So you have a 7-letter name, which fits together really nicely. And I kind of wanted to have that same sort of thing when I decided to create the last name. And I think the first time I was presented with having to create a last name is, I'm pretty sure it was in Guild Wars 2. And that was around when I decided to change my name to Ashadin. That was like 2011, 2012. So not too long ago. 8 years or so, or something like that. And, you know, it just really made me think. In Guild Wars 2, you have to have a last name and a first name. Like, well, maybe you don't have to. You're allowed to, right? And I wanted to create a last name to go with it, because when I was making the character and how deep I was into this MMO at the time, you know, we talked about yesterday of being 110% into whatever we're into. Well, that was the case for the game before it came out, right? And so being so gung-ho about it, I was like, okay, I want to make a last name because this is something that people will refer to me. I'm going to have a guild of friends that I'm going to play with online. They're also going to see my name and understand that this is who I am. And that solidified my desire to create a full personality, a full... I mean, granted, you know, like, the personality is me. I'm not, like, changing myself to be somebody different, right? Well, I guess I kind of am, because, you know, I'd be a little bit more of a leader in the game and so forth and what have you. So yeah, like I said, the drive to create Ventile came from the similar desire for Ashadin, where I wanted something that looked very symmetrical and I wanted something that felt very me. And this one was less so more involved than Ashadin, but it also links to it, right? So immediately starting off, my thought process was, okay, what do I want as a last name? Because when you think of last names, these are things that are normally inherited by the people that you have a life with, right? Or, you know, the people who were your birth providers and things like that. You know, the people who had you, who were a part of your family to begin with, because somebody's got to be able to have you and give you a name. Even if they give you up, you still have a name, right? So the question now you have to ask yourself is, okay, how does one create a last name from nothing, right? Like, how does one decide what one's last name is? And what does that mean when you get that deep into it? Because if you have names that are tied to other people and tied to legacy and family that came before you, it's pretty easy to get into that and be like, okay, this is something that I've inherited from those before me. I will uphold the best parts of what their names meant rather than, you know, whatever that. I mean, you can do it like that too. Or you can name yourself. And most people usually typically take up the names that they've had previously because they believe, you know, they might believe in that their family legacy might die out if they don't continue having that sort of name, right? And that kind of also ties into, you know, like the stuff that we've talked about before about names. So with Ventile, I wanted to have a symmetrical name, like I said before, and that actually started me off on the first letter. So I initially wanted to have the first letter is the first thing I wanted to think about first. And then it would all kind of flow from there, because once I had a first letter that tied into whatever the last name would be, then I could kind of figure out what the name would be. And looking at Asheton, I was like, what would be kind of something that would fit with that? And I settled on something that had V as the last name, which is actually kind of funny because in Cyberpunk your character's named V, so it's kind of interesting now that I think about it. But I decided to have V because it's really like an upside down A without the dash across it, right? Making it an A. So V upside down with a dash on it would be an A, or it might even be like a stylized A if you had a V upside down, right? If you don't even need the dash. If you put it next to the other letters, the mind fills in the blank of the dash that's supposed to be on the A. So I figured if I did that, it would look symmetrical in a way with Asheton. So like if you wrote it on top of each other, like in a row, Asheton Ventile, you'd have the A and the V linking up to each other, making a diamond in that way. And so similarly to Asheton, I wanted a 7-letter name. So both names now symmetrically are 7 letters. They fit, right? And then I also thought about it in terms of similar to Asheton. I was like, okay, there needs to be a letter in the middle that connects the first syllable of the name to the second syllable of the name. So Ashodin, but not necessarily in the same way. Where Ventile is two syllables. Doesn't necessarily have to be blank o blank or, you know, blank blank blank. This one's just blank blank, right? It's just 2. So Ventile is kind of something that's very quick. It's to the point. It's about Ventile in general. I never really thought about what it means and what I just put a combination of letters together that sounded aesthetically pleasing. I remember this in my head when I was coming up with it. I was like, all right, I'm going to have a V, Ventile, and it just came out in a way where it kind of feels like the name feels kind of regal, right? It feels kind of royal, feels very kind of lordly, as if like this could be like a character's name from Fire Emblem or something like that, you know, where it just feels like this is a name that feels like it has power, like it has something to be revered about it. Not necessarily because it has like it's supposed to be revered, but rather my actions will mean what Ventile means and the reverence that comes from that, rather than it being an inherited name. And that's what I wanted it to stand for. I wanted it to be that sort of thing where people would know Ventile means loyalty, it means honor, it means justice, it means warmth, it means safety, it means happiness, you know, it means all those sorts of things. And connecting that into Asheton means that every time people can utter the word, that's Asheton Ventile, you know, like they understand that this person is going to be on your side, this person is going to be there for you. Faux Latinish. So that's where I got my ideas for that from. And you're like the first person to really ask me to kind of like elaborate on my thoughts about it. So a lot of these things that I'm telling you are explicitly new that I'm able to really flesh out for you. Where do I have to go? Wait, so what does Ventile actually translate to if you were to like translate it? And yeah, I do agree. Like the idea was to come up with something that was kind of Latin/Italian-ish. That might be just me trying to like speak to some of my Italian heritage or something like that. Who knows? But in general, like over the world, Latinish type names are kind of well respected. Like there are very few amount of people that come from Italy that are really bad, right? Like only the ones from World War II, I guess. One who approaches. Interesting. Latin is pushed through German filter. Which, I mean, you know, is kind of melting pot-ish, right? So that kind of fits, I guess. You know, language is what we make of it, based on what we've been given and told, right? Oh, you have a car for me, huh? And this guy always sells me these, like, super coupe cars that feel like they should be on Pimp My Ride or something. And I never want them because I have this sweet-ass fucking bike. Alright, we gotta find this Delamain Coast, or Delamain car. My bike is ramming this car in the butt. Oh yeah? Surnames, huh? Wait a minute. Turn around. Like Helen Mirren? Really? Interesting.
Do have a look around the area. I lost contact with the Delamain network vehicle nearby.
Why is it running like shit today? It wasn't running like shit yesterday. Better now. Mr. Hands! Oh shit!
They call me Mr. Hands. If you're looking for Pacifica jobs, call me.
Name's V.
Thanks, Mr. Hands.
What? No. Pleased to meet you.
I'm truly honored to meet you.
Sure you
got
want
any
Mr.
biz?
Hands.
Call me.
What the fuck you want?
High alert now. I lost contact with a vehicle somewhere in your area.
Thanks. Eyes peeled.
Los Osos. There's the car. There's the car. I see it. Fuck! I'm really bad at this. Sorry, bike. In Night City, you could become...
Well, you found me. Congratulations. Was it worth it?
Oh god, this is the GLaDOS car?
On a scale from 1 to 6, I'd say I'm sitting at a strong 6.
I guess we both know what's going to happen next.
Delamain misses you. I'm here to shut you down.
Your specimen has been processed, and we are now ready to begin the test proper.
Holy shit!
Really appreciate it if you didn't make this difficult.
I have a surprise waiting for you after this next test. Telling you would spoil the surprise, so I'll just give you a hint. I'm going to kill you, and all the cake is gone.
The cake is a lie.
I honestly, truly didn't think you'd fall for that.
To me! Now!
Okay, that's enough.
Blasphemer!
You chose this path. Now I have a surprise for you. Deploying surprise in 5, 4. Let's see. Turning soft bodies into hard killing machines.
Fuck. Oh. What a super old meme. Oh my god, I need this. Oh my god. Yes, he's my favorite. I might have to restart the game and like kill the RAM. Which I have no idea what the hell that's gonna do to streaming, but we'll find out. Oh my god, I left the water out. Holy shit.
Didn't think you'd fall for that.
Okay, that's enough.
You chose this path. Now I have a surprise for you.
Oh.
Deploying surprise in 5, 4. Let's see. Turning soft bodies into hard machines.
The God in the Machine! Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna... Wait. Does it autosave? Yes. Does it every time? That's really weird. I guess we'll load it again. I wanted to flush some of the RAM, but I guess we'll wait.
Didn't think you'd fall for that.
Okay, that's enough.
You chose this path. Now I have a surprise for you. Deploying surprise in 5, 4. Let's see. Turning soft bodies into hardened killing machines. Page 70.
Free the God in the Machine! Oh shit! My body was sliding across the floor there. So yeah, your forever mate thinks really deep about some of this stuff. About names and stuff like that. I get really into it.
Okay, that's enough.
Don't be getting soft on me now. You chose this path. Now I have a surprise for you. Deploying surprise in, let's see. The light for you. Turning soft bodies into hardened killing machines. Page 70. Okay, killing machines. Look deep into your newly blackened hearts and tell me what you see. Actually, don't. I'll save you this one. It's still marginal.
Damn, this hit it's pretty fucking hard.
Hail the Sacromech!
The Sacromech.
I'm just getting warmed up!
Yes! Ooh, slow down time. Slow-mo. I get that slow-mo mod now where it slows down time when I dash. Like that. Yes.
I hate you so much.
Police warrant. Whoops. No, I don't want to die again.
Either you shut down, or I'll turn you into a scrap heap.
Here come the test results. You are a horrible person. I'm serious. That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that.
They're lifting.
Going back to Delamain really so scary?
This is literally
Gotta
the
drag this out.
exact
I let
lines
you
from
survive
Portal.
this long because I was curious about your behavior. Well, you've managed to destroy that part of me. A bitter, unlikable loner whose passing shall not be mourned.
You know, this psyche valve might have felt more credible if you hadn't just tried to flatline me earlier.
What's your point, anyway? Survival? You're still shuffling around a little. But believe me, you're dead.
How do you...
The talking is over. I'm going back.
Where'd you go? I've made contact with the missing vehicle.
Definitely the oddest of the bunch.
Yes, particularly impertinent, that one. A share of your fee is being processed.
Ooh, did I level up?
I kill you!
What? I think I leveled up street cred. Doesn't count as a level up. Can't do any push-up or pull-ups. Wait, is that my level up bar? It just might be. Oh. It's handy. This woman, you sent this woman the instructions 3 times. She can't find it. She's not even looking for them, is what my guess is. She's not even looking for those instructions at all. The person who was firing at me is all the way the hell over there? Maybe they just... Oh, I don't know where the email is. Where's the email? My email didn't get sent to my email. The God in the Machine. That's pretty funny. Wait, what does epistrophe mean? Okay, Google. What does epistrophe mean? Well, definitely not the correct word. Oh, it's like of the people, for the people, by the people. Got it. Epic trophy. Do that side job back there after we break up this beating that's going on over here. That's probably why the guy was really mad at me, because I was breaking up the beat up. Perps. Ooh, shit, that looks really cool. Oh shit, that is a gun. Whoa. Oh shit. I got bing bang boomed. Colleen, what do I eat for dinner? I don't know what to eat. Got things in my freezer. I've got burrito stuff, I guess. I did get some like really interesting cheese I can grate. weapon glitch. A. Shit. Dead again. Pizza. Pizza is pretty good. I'm running out of cheese to shred for it, though. Oh, I did just have a burrito yesterday, so that's probably not a good thing to have. Because I never like to have the same thing twice. Unless it's ramen. I can have ramen every day. You're dead. Mark you. That thing, blow it up. Fuck! Oh, that person's a unique.
Shit!
I dare you.
You do what now? Shit! People are strong. Ramen forever! Should like put that as like a, like seriously, if we live together, I want to get like a whiteboard and just like put random shit on there, you know, like random slogans or whatever. It'd be like ramen forever is be on there, like draw like a little thing of ramen on there. It'd be really cute. Sup, fool? I know you. I hate doing that. He's dead for sure. Alright, so gun needs to get taken out. Overload that. We can take this dude out. That guy gets taken out by the gun.
Fuckers want to fight!
Whoa, what the fuck? What happened? What is going on? These people are strong. I just want to level up so I can do pull-ups. I mean, granted, you know, like I can just do them whenever I want, but you know, I also want to beat this encounter. I'll do pull-ups after this encounter. So how many times I've been dying? Dead. Same thing as before. Come over here. Overload the turret. Yeah. Alright, so we know this guy's over here.
Stupid motherfucker!
Ooh, there goes his arm. This lady is crazy. Misha Orlova Hyena. Shit. She's down.
He's mine!
Oh, fuck. What? What happened? I don't get it. I was at full health. I even took out the strong lady. What the hell, man? It's tough. It's tough out here on these streets. deals before. I'll get it this time.
One way or another.
You are gone. Alright. Same deals before. We blow that up. Nope. Wrong thing. Overload.
Go big or fuck!
What? Get the hell out of here. Love that slide. That's pretty cool as shit. Whoa, whoa. Who the fuck is that fast? Damn, she moves fast as shit. Ooh, baby. Grenade. Oh, that's probably what happened to me last time. Shit, shit. Get the hell out of here. Whew. These people are nasty.
Like there.
Oh, it's another one of these things. That's probably what's killing me. Okay, that's down. Ooh, I love the slow-mo.
What you want?
Yes. I think we got them all. Whew. Oh yeah, we totally got them all. Holy shit. A chef's knife? Are you serious? See, it would be really funny. Like, go to the altar and it's like, what are your vows for each other? And it's like, we just really like ramen. So interesting thing, I think there's probably going to be a stimulus put together by the end of this week, which is going to be really sweet. Because even if they put together like the minimal amount of like 300 per week extra for unemployment, that's actually going to help me because I won't have to ask anybody for money anymore because that will be able to pay for my living arrangement, which is great. That's like the minimum though. I hope they get something better. Like if they can go back to the 600 a week, that was amazing. That was really, really good for me. pizza from like the freezer. So is this like one you got from, you usually get this stuff from, oh shit. You get this stuff from, Aldi, right? See, all I got. I mean, like, they don't. I mean, I guess they do. They do make small enough pizzas that I can fit into my toaster oven, but it's actually just better to make it on my own from the individual ingredients, because with the flatbreads and stuff I get, it actually takes up almost all of the space on the tray that goes into the toaster oven, right? And that's another reason why I got it and make those stuff by hand. In addition to the fact that I'm also not dealing with cheese that has been mixed with stuff that is trying to make it last long, right? I can go specifically for the initial ingredients. I can make pizzas that are only just one for myself. So doing that in that way means I get basically the freshest ingredients into the pizza. Even though, you know, I really wish I had a large oven that I could make one of those like take and bake pizzas, because those ones are fucking huge and they'll last you like two feedings worth. Though that food that y'all made the other day, even though you put tilapia in it, like, that was really good. And I'm actually considering going to get those meals, because that's a pretty good meal to make anyway. I mean, I have stuff to make. Oh wait, I already thought about that. I had a hot dog earlier for lunch, just to sate myself, and a protein bar, just to start that up. Oh, how are you doing, by the way, with having your protein and stuff in the mornings? Has that shaken out better for you? Did you get any sort of good sleep today at all? That's good. Yeah, being able to pay attention is like a big deal. For me, it's usually just like, since I fast during the day, right? So it's like, well, I typically fast during the days that I'm gonna work out, right? So today I knew I wasn't gonna work out, especially because I worked out yesterday, and also I need to take a day because some of my muscles are having issues. But I can still do pull-ups and stuff, because if I can keep up the muscle use, it'll keep the growth increasing. And that's the kind of thing I can just do whenever, since the pull-up bar is just over there, right? Like, I'm gonna go do that here in just a second. But yeah, so I've been thinking that since I started losing weight, I'm getting to the point where I need to actually eat more, because I'm growing muscles and they're requiring a lot of extra energy and calories to maintain them and or grow them. So I'm at the point where it's like, where I was before was, it was all just about losing fat, right? And gaining muscle is kind of a consequence of that because of the things I was doing. Now I'm at the point where I'm also losing fat and gaining muscle at the same time. So the muscle needs energy while also I'm shredding fat off at the same time. So I'm doing kind of both. So I'm feeling like I need to actually consume more calories now to feed the muscles while also still losing the fat, which is kind of a strange thing. But I'm trying to make it work. God, I don't want to go out and get any more food today, even though I kind of wanted to earlier, because, like, it's cold. It says it's 41 on my phone. I went out earlier and I got the mail and I was like, ugh. I will tell you that buying that pot when I was drunk was like the best thing ever, because I've used that pot so much now since I've gotten it. Like, I make hot dogs in it. I've made like a bunch of other meals and stuff in it. There's like so like some of the stuff that you get for your freezer, like one of the ways to cook it is of course in the microwave, but they have stovetop instructions, and most of the time if you cook it in the stove, it actually is better for you than cooking it in the microwave because of just how it works, right? Like when you cook stuff in the microwave, you're doing that sort of heating that keeps the moisture trapped in to cook it, right? Like that's how it cooks. So if you cook stuff that's like pasta or whatever, it'll actually come out a lot really kind of soggy. But if you cook it in the pot, you're actually reducing the amount of moisture in the pasta. So the pasta comes out a lot less soggy that way. Probably gets heated better that way too anyway. So that's what I did with some pasta stuff that I made earlier. Oh, and they started revealing new cards for Magic today, which is awesome. You know me. The funniest thing is like they're really selling this next set on like a bunch of Norse stuff. So obviously they're talking to like a bunch of metal bands and stuff like that and giving them a bunch of cards to spoiler and promote their music, which is really great. I lifted my restriction a bit on eating sweets, just a little bit. I try to go for something that's not, like I try to still maintain moderation, but also not go like super hard on like ice creams and stuff like that, because Damn it, it's the holidays and I want to eat sweet cookies and stuff like that. So that's why even still I like to get like the really thin cookies, or I get the cookies that have protein and stuff in them, because, you know, at least I'm still trying to stay true to my body, but also have a little fun, you know? I have the hottest girlfriend. Bet you like seeing my biceps yesterday. Yeah. Okay, just did a little bit of pull-ups. I try to do both ways, underhand, overhand, to work on the different muscle groups. Ah, I took the food. Damn it. I'm supposed to eat it, not take it. I like to just have a chef's knife. It slices, it dices, it minces, it stabs, it does it all. And I'm gonna break it down into its constituent parts. Ooh, epic items. I don't need these items. Just their parts. The Masamune. Oh, that's a lot of money. Y'all got any good shit in here? No? Ramen. there's a mall. Cool. Oh, the mall. There are a lot of dudes here. What the hell?
Near the gym, there's this walkway where people are falling off the map. Find out what's going on. Just don't disappear yourself.
There's only one attacker. What? That's weird. Shot from a turret. What? Oh shit. Oh shit. Shit. Griffin drone. Oh, there's a lot of them in here. Spontaneous craving satisfaction machine. Ben Debayon Netrunner. Okay. Oh!
Locating suspect. Locating suspect. You are instructed to reveal yourself. Locating suspect. Inconsistent readings.
Oh, what the hell?
You are instructed to reveal. Locating suspect. You are instructed to reveal yourself. Locating suspect. You are instructed to reveal yourself. Locating suspect.
Oh, you're dead. Oh, I can't see. Can't do that to him. Oof. have an item on you, but why can't I get it? Alright. Ooh, rare item components. I'll take those. All those quick hack components. Weird. Before we do that, let's gather these things. Still think I can get the item off this dude. Do I have to move the body by hacking it so I can pick up the item? Who knows? Yeah, same deal with this one too. Weird. Legendary item components. Awesome!
V.
How's things with Max?
Not easy.
Be surprised if it were. Guess he didn't like what you've become, huh?
I didn't used to like certain things either. Still don't like them. But I learned how to swallow them.
What's he gonna do now?
Don't think even he knows that.
See you around.
You called me when this could have been a text message. Okay, where do we go now? There's another side jump over here. Well, might as well do it. It's really close. Cool with it. Look at the ocean, right? It's pretty cool. I mean, yeah, like they got the aesthetic right? Like, that's like the only thing they got right. So, I mean, I guess, you know, like the designers did a really good job. Things that could have been emails. Yep. And to be honest, I'm not really sucking dick that well. Hey! Mega ride. Oh shit, are we gonna ride the actual roller coaster? Oh, please tell me we're gonna ride the roller coaster.
Hey, là-bas. Want to join? We have beer. Here, you take. You from where?
From out of town.
A nomad. I like the nomads. I could be a nomad too.
You? You can't even move your ass after a smoke.
Which family you from?
Backer.
Ah, the backers.
Oh, how about now? No?
Any minute now.
He just needs to focus. That's all.
Will you fuck off already?
Never been on one of these.
Aha, thanks. No pressure.
Trying to get her up and running again?
Mm-hmm. A few hours now.
Haven't given up yet?
Bushu. I want a ride. In Jean, we trust.
You mind if I give it a shot?
Be my guest. There's not helping, that for sure. Thank you.
Love roller coaster. 2068. Safety locks active due to overdue maintenance. System power delivery failure. Emergency power off, out of order due to power failure. Active security locks, which should be over here. Use box. Right. You know, just know how to do this shit. Nah. Give me. You don't want to go up. Okay. I guess I'll run around the other way. Gotta click on things.
by here often?
When there is time. As you know, the rest of the time we steal cars and bake sweet potato.
Sweet potato.
One does in Pacifica.
We all set to go.
Come on, you serious?
Dump the safety mechanisms and switch on the emergency power.
Hey, you hear that? Who wanna go first?
I think I drank too much.
This lady cannot move her lips.
Stop in the middle.
You all scared to
Let
ride
him
it?
go first. He the one who fixes it.
Hold my beer. We're doing this, B.
Johnny, you're already in there. Jeez.
All right, fine.
Hey, that's the spirit. We sit back and watch.
Get on the roller coaster. Oh my god, we're gonna ride it.
He really gonna do it?
Bet you anything you're gonna scream like a little girl.
Oh shit, I'm riding with him. Would you like to go on a roller coaster with Keanu Reeves? I don't think I really have to ask the... I think I really know the answer to that question already. Oh my god, it's going so high. Ah! I want to go on a roller coaster with you. Oh my god, look how high it is. Oh my god. Holy shit, we're out in the water.
Oh, shit!
Holy shit. Yes! Holy shit! I want to go on a roller coaster with Keanu Reeves. Whoa, fuck. Yes, this is so wholesome.
Seeing this?
Oh, upside down, holy shit! Whoa!
Fuck yeah!
Imagine if you're doing this with VR, it would feel so real. Whoa!
Holy fuck.
That was. I almost shit myself from watching you. Bill?
Did I just level up? I just leveled up from riding a roller coaster.
So, tomorrow we fire up the Ferris wheel?
Hey, anything possible now.
Tomorrow we were supposed to swim.
This was a good day.
No, I didn't level up. I leveled up street cred, I guess. I'm amazed that Johnny didn't lose his glasses the whole time, but you know, models. You're nice. You're really nice. You're the best. Also, like, it's past 6, so congratulations on making through another day. I love you. I'm actually, even though I said it's cold outside, I'm actually kind of getting the urge to like prowl Food Lion frozen section and like look for something interesting to make. Thinking about it. All right, we got more cars to get. We did that mission. I didn't even know that was going to be fixing the roller coaster. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty neato mission. It's a place we can get clothes. You don't say. What? Prowling around Food Lion for food? Yeah, I'm totally gonna do it. Like, I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, yeah. You know, it's like a Tuesday. There's probably not too many people in there looking for food on a weekday, right? Not gonna fight those dudes. Alright, need the car. Where'd the bike at? Oh, I can't summon it here? Alright, I guess I'm just gonna have to wind my way through this shit. Maybe you have to be like on an actual road? Yep, sure enough. I hear shooting. What the hell is going on over here?
Fuck the beach!
Cops fighting with some gangs, I guess. Not my problem! What the hell is this ad? Squirt Acquisitor 7000. It ain't the gun that squirts. Wow. Not subtle at all. Oh, These people running this fashion store?
Well, fuck do you want?
This place is a mess.
You part of the Voodoo Boys?
Don't ask questions like these. Not safe.
I'm looking to buy some Preem streetwear.
You've come to the right place, Zami Pam.
Oh, look at that. A cafe for people who want to, like, represent themselves as being Islamic. That's pretty cool. Pretty sure I'm probably saying that name wrong, but, you know, dresses. GMO weave bomber. Interesting. Camo tank. Ooh, stuff you can craft. Interesting. Hard hat, Psycho Weave, Flex long sleeve. I'll buy that. Clothing mod allows you to land silently. What? Nope, nothing else I really want here, so let's break up some stuff in our inventory that I don't need. Crit chance, huh? Mods. Look at all the mods. We've got the mods right now. Look at all the mods. You want mods? Because I need this mods now. Psycho Flex Weave long sleeve. Should this be considered a red flag? I'm gonna craft it. I crafted it. So what does it do? Okay. It doesn't have a doesn't have a slot in it, right? Oh, so I might just break it. Yeah, there's no mod slot in it. Looks cool. Yeah, we'll just break it down. Break it down. It's gonna be really hard to get rid of this because it's got 2 mod slots in it. Cool thing is your bike has stash on it, which is really neat. Alright, I'm gonna figure out where the hell to go. Because I want to do one more mission and then go out to the store to get some food. Oh, we should clean up this area, I guess. So let's go do this one last side job over here. Still not my problem. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, this car's gonna explode. Get away, get away, get away, get away. should have just jumped off right there. I can still do it. Right here. I made it. Cool. Oh, hey, look, there's a teleport thing here too. We should go talk to that.
Hey V, I heard some soldier just opened fire on pedestrians at the pier. If you can swing it, I want him stopped but not killed. Then I'll send the right people for him. More details are on the way. And V, good luck.
Smoke on the water. Oh shit. That was a bad idea. A fire in my thighs. Shit, I can't get back up there now? Oh, here we go. Alright. Running like a ninja. These dudes are dead. Appears unarmed. Shooting victim. Shot from head from military grade rifle. Oh, this dude's a sniper? Well, if he is a sniper, I'm not getting shot. Ooh. Damn. Some epic items there. Hmm.
How dare you apply? If I use some mods, fuck me!
What? Ooh. Weird. Hmm. Well, he definitely killed his homie. Electric shopping cart. Can I get in this? Oh, that'd have been hilarious.
Ça que passe, man.
Heard the grass rustling when I thought he was gonna he's gonna kill me. Messages. There we go. So close to level. Fuck. Oh, well, that was the last one, so I did say I want to go out and find stuff, because it'll probably take me like another 30 minutes to even find what I'm looking for in the store, and then come back and then make it and all that other stuff. And sometimes I just hate how long or how much time things take. Like the other day I was thinking to myself, like, God, eating is such a time waster. Especially if you have to prepare the food, make the food, then clean up afterward. Like, sometimes you really just are not up to it. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and stop here, and I will talk to you later on Discord. I love you.